And gentlemen, step into my office and take a look at this one. Welcome Anna Mae. She's finally here, and you don't get many nicer days than this. Oh yeah, guys. Welcome to www.usedcumminstrucks.com, home of John the Diesel Man, the largest second-gen Cummins diesel truck dealer in the United States. And guys, I'm so happy to tell you we got many more trucks coming in. We sure do. Stay tuned because we're going to turn these things over like hotcakes, guys. We've got second-gen trucks for all types of people, and this is one of our Highline trucks, and this is a great truck, and if I told you it had 50,000 miles on it, you would believe me. And you want to know why, guys? Because it is in exceptional condition. Anna Mae is a beautiful 2002 quad cab long bed dually from Utah. Oh yeah, all white in color, no scratches, no dings, no dents. It is beautiful. Stainless mud flaps exhaust, and it's got a huge topper on it, guys. Wait till I show you the inside. You guys are going to go bananas. Okay, the story on this truck is this. The guy that owned this truck had a lifelong journey and a lifelong goal ahead of him, and he wanted to go everywhere across the United States, so he went out and he bought a Dodge Dually diesel. He knew they were going to get great fuel mileage, and he bought this truck, Anna Mae. And Anna Mae, he took all over the country, and he made basically a limousine in the back of this truck. And it's beautiful. It's comfortable. I've sat in it, and I just could not take it out. I could not take it out. It was nice, and I knew all the hard work the guy put into this thing, and I just didn't want to take it out. So I left it in there, guys, but it does easily come out if you don't want it in there. This truck was not used for hauling. You know, he moved a few things around here and there. This has got towing mirrors, clearance lights, topper. That's a very expensive topper, guys. You're looking at about $1,800 for that topper. Okay, it's a beauty. Okay, got some nice tires on it, wheel simulators. The truck is all there. 1 ton, 6-speed, quad cab. Now, getting into the back of this truck, this does have the 24-valve Cummins ISB Cummins diesel, turbo diesel engine. It sure does. Say that 100 times in a row. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. It's even got skylights in it. Want to go for a jump? There's your parachute. Lights in the top. Lights in the front. Skylights. Slider into the cab if you want to go there. And look at that. I don't know what that is. That's a piece of plastic bag or something, but this is really cool. It's got cup holders, wraparound couch. Now these can come up and go inside these slots, and you got yourself a bed. Isn't that cool, guys? Compartments in there with handles you can pull out. Listen, you guys come check it out. If you don't want it, throw it away. It doesn't matter to me. Everybody's got their own uses. I think it's pretty neat. I'm just telling you, it goes with the guy's story and the history of the truck. That's why I left it in here. Normally, I'd throw that stuff away. But it's beautiful. It's great. And the guy loved this truck. There's your Class 3 hitch. Anna Mae, you're beautiful. Now, guys, thanks for coming to usedcumminstrucks.com. I really appreciate it. And I know there's a guy down in Georgia that's going to really appreciate this truck because he's been asking me about it for a long time. And here it is. Here's your truck. And it's a nice clean one. And I really mean it, guys. The truck is in excellent shape. It's that clean. It's got all highway miles on it. It does have 248, but they're all highway miles. The truck runs phenomenal. And when you buy a truck from John the Diesel Man and use CumminsTrucks.com, you know you're going to get a clean truck, a truck that's been through our shop, and we do what no other dealer does, guys. We sure do, and we take pride in what we do. We do it because we love these trucks, and we have customers that love these trucks. We do full compression test, fuel injection pump test, fuel pressure test, suspension, injectors, I said compression, and this is just a great truck. I mean, we check everything out. I'm going to try to show you everything I can. You know, with fast lane diesel, there's no hidden anything with our trucks, guys. Not at all. This is a good truck. It's a Laramie SLT model. It's got a Alpine CD player in it, aftermarket, sunglass holder, auto rear dimming rear view mirror there. Headliner's in nice shape. There's your slider rear window going into the back. Take another shot at the Love Shack, baby. Yeah. All right. There's the original jack. Must be he never got a flat. It's all there underneath the back. Here's your rear latches, your jams, your back door. This truck's great, guys. This truck's great. It's really weird to me because of how nice condition it is for the miles. Because usually the interiors have a little more wear when they have miles on them. But I don't know if the steering wheel's been replaced, but there's no wear on the steering wheel anywhere. It's beautiful. You know, the dash is not cracked at all. The bezel's not cracked. And when you guys look at other trucks, you got to look at that stuff, and that's what you got to look at because this truck is in really nice shape. It's got a brake controller, draw tight, I believe. Yep. 4-wheel drive. There's your 6-speed manual transmission. Oh man, you just got an overhead digital display. I didn't tell you about that, did I, guys? Yeah, we do got some secrets. You know, it's all there. I mean, I'm just really excited about this truck, and I feel great. It makes me feel good. It really does. It really makes me feel good. Anime, you make me feel good. Okay. There's your AC condenser and your big fat intercooler. Radiator, we flush the cooling system and check everything. Load test the batteries. Okay. The injection pump's been replaced. I'm trying to look down inside this thing here so you can see. All the brake lines are original. Let me note a few things here for you. We put brand new brakes. That's right. Rotors, calipers, and pads on the rear. E-brake shoes, rear wheel seals. We did all that stuff. Front rotors and pads. We sure did. All the fluids are fresh. Everything's good to go. This truck runs and drives excellent. Sure does. I wouldn't have it any other way, guys, because anybody that buys a truck from John the Diesel Man knows that we're number one just for that reason. We go through every truck with a fine-tooth comb. That's why we're the largest second-gen Cummins diesel truck dealer in the U.S. of A. That's why people come to our website. And that's why people love our trucks, because they know that John the Diesel Man goes right through everything. And anybody that's ever bought a truck off us, let me say thank you first. Everybody goes to our website, let me say thank you second. And everybody that's watching this video, thank you. If you were on YouTube, Craigslist, or any other website watching this video, you are not on our website. You need to go to www.usedcumminstrucks.com, or also, which is the same site, go to Google and type in New York Diesels, and you'll find us. Now this is number one on my top 100, especially on the top 40. Great looking rig. We're going to start it up. We're just going to check it out a little bit more here and there for you. Want you to see what you're getting. The bumpers are in nice shape. It's just a nice, clean truck. It really is. It's nice and straight, nice and clean. There's not a whole lot else I can say about this truck. I guess I'll just tell you a little bit more about the company. If this is your first time tuning in, let me say thank you. And I want to give a very special salute to all the U.S. troops out there. And thank you for everything that you do for our country. And you guys are all great. Done a lot of business with you guys, and I respect you as people and what you do and what you stand for. And thank you for letting me do what I do to the United States of America. I'm proud to be an American. Now, with that being said, let's start this truck up. The pedals aren't even worn in this truck, guys. It's crazy. If you come look at this truck, it's gotta be, it's crazy. It blows my mind. It's gotta be the right miles. 248. But guys, it looks like it's got 50. It feels like it's got 50. It just is so nice. This truck is so smooth. It's so incredibly smooth. And it's in such nice shape. The guy must have just drove from California to Maine and took a nap, caught a football game, ate some biscuits in a diner, and then went back to Mexico. I don't know. But it runs good, guys. Power of Cummins diesel trucks. There you go, guys. Now we'll take it for a quick ride. It does have an extra hitch right here on the front. It's actually pretty neat. Now with that being said, guys, you want to buy this truck, it's very simple. You call me on the phone at 607-423-7729 and say, John, I'm interested in anime. I want to buy it. What do I have to do to buy it? Guys, we do not do financing. That's the first thing. Beautiful green. Still October in New York State. It still looks and smells good outside. We do not do any financing. That's the first thing I want you to know, guys. So no financing. If you have to finance, you're going to have to go through your local lending institution. That's the first thing. Second thing is you can, we take cash, cashier's check, credit cards, all that stuff. Okay? We're open 24/7, 365. You want to buy this truck on Christmas? You got it. Call me on the phone. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to work around your schedules. I know a lot of you guys out there are busy. You can fly into Syracuse Airport. I'll pick you up at no charge. Take you to the truck. We'll go through it and you can drive it home. Okay? We also have plates. You don't have to worry about getting it home on a plate. We got you covered. Now, the next thing is we deliver nationwide. Call me at 607-423-7729. We take trade-ins on 2002 and older Dodge, diesels, and gas trucks. We use a lot of them for parts, guys. Send all your attachments to my contact page, john@nydiesels.com. Any questions, please email or call anytime. Spread the word. Here we go. What a nice truck, guys. Second into third. Oh, yeah, guys. Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh, yeah. Take it to look. This is you driving it right here. Oh, yeah, guys. This isn't me. This is you. Fifth gear. Grabbing six. Back into fifth. Back into sixth. Try that again. Back into fifth. Back into sixth. There you go. We're driving, guys. 60 pounds of fuel pressure. Don't let these guys tell you that you want a truck with around 100,000 miles on a 2001 or a 2002 model, guys. I'm just going to shoot you. I got to give you guys some facts, and I got to come straight and clean with you on something here, okay? These trucks are 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, okay? If you find a Cummins diesel with around 100,000 miles on it or less, or 150 and less, on a 13-year-old truck, you're asking for nothing but problems, and I tell you that factually as a specialist, as a technician, as the guy that sold more second-gen Cummins trucks than anybody in the country, and that's why we're number one. Because when you buy a truck that's got really low miles on it and it's 13 years old, that means it's been sitting a lot. That means you're going to be putting heater cores in it, which is about a 16-hour job. The antifreeze will be nasty if it hasn't been changed. You know, take your engine apart and see what it looks like, and then you might not want to buy it. Guys, these things are meant to be driven. You can't kill a Cummins engine unless you overheat it or you run it out of fluids, guys, and that's the bottom line. Don't buy a truck that's been chipped unless you know the guy that's owned it, okay? And that's what we check for, and that's what we do, and that's why we're number one. And don't be afraid to buy a truck with 300,000 miles on it, because you know it's going to be good for 2 million miles if you take good care of it. A lot of guys ask me, John, when do I got to rebuild my Cummins? And I tell them you should never have to rebuild your Cummins, okay? Because the only way you're going to kill that truck is if you got excessive blow-by, which is coming from high EGTs or something like that. The other thing is, the main concern, because the engines really don't die, and you can't really go wrong with a straight drive transmission, we check everything. Clutches, transmissions, rear ends, front ends, guys, we check everything. No rust. That's number one, guys. You don't want a truck that the frame is going to break in half on you. That's obviously no good. And this truck drives good. The steering feels good. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. Truck feels good and drives good. I'm in fifth gear, getting ready to go to sixth. I'm in sixth gear, and everything feels great. So don't let those guys tell you low mileage is good. Everybody's looking for low miles. We're not buying Corvettes. classic Mercedes, guys. These trucks need to be driven. They need to be driven between 15 and 60,000 miles a year. Okay, guys? They need to be. If not, that means they're sitting around. That means the engine seals are drying out on them, and they're going to crack, and they're going to leak oil like crazy, and other things like that, guys. And that's not what you want. Please.